Well, I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's been a great day. Just couldn't ask for a better day weather-wise here in our area. But what I want to talk to you today about is something called finished never is. You ever heard that saying? Well, what it basically means is, like it says, you're not finished even though maybe you reached a certain goal or you're at a retirement age or you've hit a level and you think that's it. There's nothing else. Wrong. Look, you were here, you were put on this earth to do amazing things. You're a product of the Most High. But even, beyond that, every single day, our bodies are in transition. Billions of cells, they're in transition every day. You are in transition as well. Here's what happens, and I've seen this happen to a lot of people. They get to the retirement age, which is great. They earned it. They worked 30 or 40 years. They got to 63 or 65, decided to retire. And then they said, hey, I'm just going to sit back, take it easy, relax, not do anything. So what they do is they sit at home. They may go golfing every now and then. They watch a lot of TV. And they're slowly just dying out, deteriorating. Because we were meant to flourish, to do something more. So when you reach a certain goal or you do something, you hit a certain level, that's over and done with. Now it's time to find something else to do. My mom and dad are perfect examples. When they retired from their respective jobs many, many years ago, they didn't just sit around and do anything. They found something else to do because you've got to keep going because we were meant to be like that. We weren't meant to just sit back and retire because I think that's a myth that you just retire and take it easy and just lay back. Because if you do that, I feel like your health goes down, your mental sharpness goes down. So you've got to keep going. You've got to keep doing something. Find something else to do. Volunteer. Find us a part-time thing you want to do. Start an entrepreneurial venture. That could be something you do. Right now, here's a good example. And this is not to brag or boast or anything like that, but I stopped TV a year ago. It was a year ago that I got out of TV. And people are like, man, don't you miss it? Don't you miss it? And I say no. I say, listen, I had a great career, worked with fantastic people, but TV is not me. That was just a chapter in my life that I, had a great run, but that's over with. Now I've moved on to something different. I work now, as a director of communications for the school system, and I'm also an entrepreneur. This summer, I'm working with 10 people, helping them to change their lives because they wanted to do something different. They felt like they were at a dead end where they are. So, and I tell them, I said, look, finish never is. Okay. So even though you're stuck, you feel like you're stuck, you're actually not. You just got to find something new. And a lot of times it's just getting around the right people. I was lucky to get around some really fantastic people who are just like eagles, and I just hang with them and learn from them. And that has changed my life. And I want to do the same thing because we're put on this earth to not accumulate things, but to help people, to be a benefit to somebody, a blessing to somebody. But we're back to the point of finish never is. Look, no matter where you are in life, 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70, okay, and beyond, there's something else that you can do to keep going. I want you to be active because we're always in transition. We weren't meant to stop. We were meant to keep going until that final day, right? So let's get out there and let's do it. If you're looking for something to do, go around your community. I'm sure there's something you can do. If you want to do something to keep yourself busy, if you want to start a new venture, if you want to, volunteer, there are plenty of things to do. But finished never is. We weren't meant to stop. We were meant to keep going because that keeps us young and active and mentally sharp. And I just think it keeps us focused. And the other point, the last point before I go, is I put a post up on Facebook about people will say to yourself, don't get your hopes up. Don't do that. Don't get your hopes up. Hogwash. Look at me using that word, right? Listen, hey, get your hopes up, man. We were meant to excel in this life. Get your hopes up. Get that fire back. Go out there and do something amazing. I'm working with some folks now who just thought before they were, like I said, they thought they were done. They were stuck. But right now, with this new thing they're doing, they're fired up. and just seeing great things that they didn't think they could accomplish anymore, or do things anymore. But you can. So again, finished never is. God bless. Have a great day.